If you've clicked on this video, you're most likely aware of the changes being introduced to Clash Royale's progression system and to the game as a whole. Not only that, you're probably aware of how catastrophic these changes are going to be for the game's player base. Cutting straight to the point here, what Clash Royale is doing with this update threatens the replayability of the game, harming free-to-play players and pay-to-win players alike by nerfing the progression avenues by an estimated 50% across the board, especially the free-to-play version of the Pass Royale. With players already leaving the game in droves, this update threatens to amplify that mass exodus of players from the game, with Clash Royale's replayability and enjoyability dropping to all-time lows amidst a time where Clash Royale needs a positive update in order to keep up with the monumental amount of praise and innovation that Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars are bringing to the table. Completely removing chess from Clash Royale has to be the most moronic decision Supercell have made in a long time, and it's quite frankly painful to watch Supercell's other games thrive whilst Clash Royale further gets ruined of every single update that graces the game at this point. Not only that, but spending money on Clash Royale has become more worthless than ever, with them nerfing the Pass Royale and Diamond Pass Royale into the ground with similar 50% adjustments to the amount of rewards offered each season. Plus evolutions cost twice as much now, just as the cherry on top of this mountain of shit. I'm sure you all know the story by now, how this all began with the introduction of level 15 evolutions. Well, that was the beginning that led to this current point in time, with Clash Royale's progression system being completely replaced with something extremely RNG based and Gacha-like, with the only way forward without spending literal years progressing through the game being centered around spending money. If there were a time to say Clash Royale was dying, it would be now. The player count for the game has experienced an almost immediate drop off, engagement rates have decreased dramatically, and community discontent is at an all-time high. Despite countless videos by content creators being made both big and small over the years, Clash Royale have dug their heads into the sand for the final time. Why do I say the final time? Because I don't see how Clash Royale is going to come back from this. I do not see a future where Clash Royale isn't eternally being mocked for being a pay-to-win mess, let alone being worth your time in the grand year of 2025. They've ruined any replayability incentives and rewards, essentially ensuring that people log in for their 3 wins a day before then logging off again because there's little more to do outside of playing 2v2s or tournaments, and almost nobody is going to cope that hard when there are better games to play out there. Playing Clash Royale feels worthless, spending your money on the game feels worthless, trying to enjoy the game in spite of the mountain of issues it has feels worthless, and even if you're a big spender, you're now being preyed upon by Supercell too. The one thing that astounds me above all else is the juxtaposition between how Supercell manages Clash of Clans and Brawl Stars in comparison. If Clash Royale's original developers were still working on the game, I doubt they would let it get to this state. Being a Clash Royale player in today's age feels like receiving an endless thrashing of merciless kicks directly to the balls. I have honestly gotten more satisfaction out of finally deleting Clash Royale from all of my devices as opposed to actually playing the game at this point. And if you're watching this, I suggest that you do the same. It's time for the community to stop rewarding Supercell and especially Clash Royale for their bullshit. Now nobody is winning, not even the pay-to-win players. This has been coming for a very long time now, and I'm extremely happy to see the community speaking up about this and simultaneously quitting the game for good. Speaking of quitting, I am done making Clash Royale videos and I'm done with Clash Royale. I, like so many people, am done with being left behind by Clash Royale's extremely predatory updates designed to drag a simplistic tower battle game into 2025 because it's run out of creative steam. If you are a content creator or player watching this video, I strongly advise that you start moving away from the game before it drags your career down with you. Clash Royale's funeral procession has officially begun, and soon this lifeless casket of a game will be lowered into the grave it has brazenly evaded for the past 2 years. To all of you that are hesitant to leave Clash Royale behind, chances are you're clinging to the game because you have fond memories of playing it when you were younger, or you've poured an immense amount of money into Clash Royale. If you're part of the few that still genuinely enjoy the game, fair enough, I won't judge you for it. But if you're clinging onto the game that you genuinely hate, I think it's time for you to stop letting the past drag you down and to focus on the future. There are so many better games out there that you can sink your time into, games that are less pay to win, games that are genuinely fun alongside rewarding. Supercell themselves have a variety of games that will most likely fit your tastes too. I know there might never be another game like Clash Royale, but with what's happening to the game, I honestly think that's for the best. As for the rest of my subscribers and viewers, I apologise for not uploading any more Clash videos, but I cannot be asked to create videos or pour my time into talking about this dumpster fire of a game anymore. I've been demotivated for the past year, and honestly, I've said all that I needed to say about the game, and I'm looking forward to making Clash of Clans videos, considering I'm enjoying Clash of Clans massively compared to anything Clash Royale's offered me. I'm obviously not leaving YouTube, but I'm leaving the Clash Royale space for good and transitioning my content to be centered around Clash of Clans and Supercell more generally. I have been dragging my feet for the past year, and I've written countless Clash Royale videos that I just don't have the passion to finish anymore. So I'm taking my passion elsewhere, and I hope you're willing to join me on this journey. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I know it's most likely a dime a dozen nowadays of how many people are actively hating on Clash Royale, but it's time for me to officially close this chapter of my YouTube career and start writing the next, because creating videos for Clash Royale and pretending that I have passion left for the game is untenable. If you're looking forward to these future Clash of Clans videos, feel free to subscribe and stay in the loop, and well, if there's anything that resonated with you in this video, I encourage you to like it and share it around. I'll be seeing you all soon.